It is a stadium that has a feel very much of its own. I'm talking, of course, of Craven Cottage. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Fulham, and they take on Brighton.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, it looks as though they're lining up fairly defensively with a back five, but I think the wing-backs will have licence to get forward at every opportunity. And also watch out for one of the central midfield players going to join the front too.
Thank you, Craven Cottage. Enjoy the game.
And now they get the ball rolling. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Pereira. Mitrovic. Reed on a pass that lacks quality. Caicedo. Here's Gross. Moises Caicedo. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. He's protecting it well. Mitrovic. Opportunity. Oh, did so well to deny him. Well, a short corner here. And a decent delivery. Well, it still could be dangerous. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Pascal Gross. Mwepu. And the emphasis is on creativity. Oh, goodness, not the best of challenges. Now then, what's the referee going to do here? And the early shower, this is going to be a real test of their mettle.
Well, it's a straight red and rightly so, but how will they replace him? They've got to reorganise now.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Replaced by number 2, Tariq Lamptey.
Palinha. Pereira. Being egged on by the crowd. Really getting stuck in. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Promising looking ball. An unforced error, you've got to say.
Message for Jay Cheatham. Hello, Jay. Celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends.
Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, later in the game, he might have seen yellow, but not at this early point.
Yeah, but I'm with the referee. It's a foul, but no card.
And played in. A deft clearance. Interception to snuff out the danger. Pereira. Well, the pass not finding its target. Moises Caicedo. Just not looking confident in possession. Pereira. Mitrovic. And fed forwards. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. And the perfect position to read it. Oh, super piece of play. Reed. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. They're really pressing their opponents. He's going forward well here. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Enoch Mwepu. McAllister. An awful lot of green space to run into. And the corner's been given. And short it is. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Not the best challenge, free kick. And fired from the flank into the area. And they deal with the threat this time. Just made sure nothing came of that. Bobby Reed. Tete. Alexis McAllister. Enoch Mwepu. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Kenny Tete. Now with Mitrovic. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Could be. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Moises Caicedo. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Determined defending. So getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
And a significant block following that cross. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. Playing it short. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Potential danger here. A fine reading of the situation. Pereira. And Mitrovic. Moving forward effectively. Pereira. Perfect tackle. March. Alexis McAllister. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
March. On to Trossard. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. He's got to score! Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Pereira. Kebano has it. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Enoch Mwepu. McAllister. Went in strongly, decisively. Mitrovic. Pereira. And Reed with it. Giving them a different option by moving in field. But nothing comes of it. Enoch Mwepu. Really closing him down. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Alexis McAllister. March now. March. This could level it. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And there we have it. We've reached the halfway mark now, here by the banks of the Thames. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, that's exactly what his team needed, because they weren't at their best in the first half. And once again, it shows what a key player he is. Can they build on that in the second 45?
And they kick off here. Opportunity! Opportunity! Oh, did so well to deny him. And the emphasis is on creativity. And the corner's been given. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Could be. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. Alexis McAllister. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
He's got to score! Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Well, how close was that? Inches away. This could level it. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Oh, super piece of play. Trossard. Terrific block. And that is going to be a free kick. Fed over towards the back post. And a bit short with the clearance. March. He brings it down, but work to do. This might be ideal for the counter. Lovely ball over the top. Well, not the best clearance. And I think the threat has been averted. Enoch Mwepu. An alert intervention. Mitrovic. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And a fantastic diving save. Now, how about the short corner? And a fine cross. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. That's very effective. Good high pressing. Tariq Lamptey. Into the advanced position. And that'll be Brighton's ball. Enoch Mwepu. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. How about the cross? Out of play for a Brighton throw-in. Really a very poor ball. Harrison Reed. Tete. Reed now. And Mitrovic. Regained possession. Cabano. Now with Mitrovic. Plenty of support here. Reed. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Trossard. Moises Caicedo. Well, we're into the final half hour. Mitrovic. Good movement. Mitrovic. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Adam Webster. Moises Caicedo. And he read it superbly. Pereira. Great opportunity. Real chance. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Number 13.
Time for a change then.
Coming onto the pitch, number 12, Nathaniel Shanahan.
And over it comes. Not really the ideal clearance. The supporters want to see him have a go. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Trossard. Alexis McAllister. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Not a great pass. Palinha. Mwepu. Now in possession, Trossard. Might really be able to trouble them here. It's a perfect challenge. And foul it is then. And it is a booking, and their approach is nothing short of feisty.
Well, they have to keep their discipline here. They can't afford to lose another player.
Substitution for Fulham. Coming off the pitch, number 7.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Number 10, Tom Craven.
Into the final 20 minutes. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Oh, it might be. He's blocked it. Using his strength to shield the ball. The cross is on. Reed. Well, potential danger. Magnificent defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Well, clattered away. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Losing possession here. Pereira. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it petered out. Trossard. Alexis McAllister. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
He's very adept at protecting the ball. Far from a good pass. Palinha. He's using his strength to good effect. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Pereira. Kearney. And players waiting in the centre. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, no luck keeping possession. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Pereira. And he takes it on. And striking the outside of the post with that effort. And it's going to be a goal kick here. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Kaoru Mitoma. March now. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Really good interception. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Pereira. On to Babu. Babu. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Went in strongly to win the ball. Mwepu. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And over the touchline for what will be a Fulham throw.
Coming off the pitch.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Coming onto the pitch, number 17, Stephen Alzetto.
Kevin Mbabu. Pereira. Now with Mitrovic. Unable to keep the ball. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? And options in the centre. And the Fulham throw-in coming up here. Pereira. Fulham unable to hang on to it. And play halted, free kick given. Played in there. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. And there's the delivery. Well, no end product. Pereira. Cross-fired over. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. And with that, the 90 minutes have come to an end. An even contest. Opportunity. Opportunity. Oh, did so well to deny him. And the emphasis is on creativity. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Could be. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest. Well, how close was that? Inches away. This could level it. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination. Mitrovic. And a fantastic diving save. Great opportunity. Real chance. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Pereira. And he takes it on. And striking the outside of the post with that effort. And it's going to be a goal kick here. There has been plenty of... Opportunity.